Black cats skitter across paths, mirrors crack, ladders stand unclimbed. It's Friday the 13th and the air crackles with unease. A day when shadows seem deeper, whispers echo louder, and luck takes a holiday. But where does this pervasive sense of dread originate? What are the historical and cultural threads that weave the tapestry of fear surrounding this infamous date? We venture into the heart of this eerie enigma, exploring the origins, myths, and modern-day fascination with Friday the 13th. Join us as we separate fact from fiction, history from hearsay, and unravel the mysteries of a day feared and celebrated in equal measure.
The story of Friday the 13th is a tale woven from ancient anxieties and cultural coincidences. The number 13 itself has long been shrouded in superstition. In Norse mythology, 13 guests attended a feast in Valhalla, ending with the god Baldr's death. This tale cemented 13 as a harbinger of misfortune. Friday, too, carries its own baggage of woe. In Christian tradition, Friday marks the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, forever associating the day with sorrow and sacrifice. This confluence of a supposedly cursed number and an ominous day laid the foundation for a superstition that has endured for centuries. Over time, these cultural and religious threads intertwined further, solidifying Friday the 13th's position in the pantheon of superstition. The association of the number 13 with bad luck spread throughout Europe, influencing medieval beliefs. Some historians even point to the Friday the 13th arrest of the Knights Templar in 1307 as a pivotal moment that fueled the superstition's fire. Regardless of its precise genesis, the fear of Friday the 13th, known as frigatriskidocophobia, seeped into the collective consciousness. From whispered warnings to avoided activities, the superstition took root, passed down through generations like a chilling folktale.
While ancient myths and religious beliefs laid the groundwork, it was the realm of pop culture that launched Friday the 13th into the stratosphere of global superstition. The 1980s saw the birth of the iconic slasher film franchise Friday the 13th, featuring the hockey-masked killer Jason Voorhees. These films terrified audiences worldwide, indelibly linking Friday the 13th with horror, violence, and a masked figure lurking in the shadows. The franchise's success solidified the date's place in the public imagination as a day of genuine fear for some and thrilling entertainment for others. Section 5. Going viral. Friday the 13th in the age of social media. In the digital age, the legend of Friday the 13th has only intensified, fueled by the viral nature of social media. What was once a localized superstition has now become a global phenomenon thanks to the interconnectedness of our online world. Memes, hashtags, and online discussions spread the superstition further and faster than ever before. Every year as the date approaches, social media platforms light up with creative and humorous content, making Friday the 13th a trending topic. News outlets and websites capitalize on the date, churning out articles about unlucky incidents and historical misfortunes that occurred on Friday the 13th. These stories often include eerie coincidences and spine-chilling tales that capture the public's imagination. This digital echo chamber amplifies the perception of Friday the 13th as a day of genuine danger, blurring the lines between playful superstition and genuine anxiety for some. The constant barrage of spooky content can make even the most rational individuals feel a twinge of unease. But the online world also provides a platform for skeptics to debunk myths and offer rational perspectives on the date's infamous reputation. Websites and social media accounts dedicated to science and skepticism work tirelessly to dispel the myths surrounding Friday the 13th, reminding us that it's just another day on the calendar. Ultimately, Friday the 13th in the age of social media is a blend of fear and fun. While some may genuinely dread the day, others embrace it as an opportunity for humor and community. The digital landscape allows for a diverse range of reactions, from those who shiver at the thought to those who laugh in the face of superstition.
Section 6. Embracing the eerie celebrations and superstitions. Despite the fear it evokes in some, Friday the 13th has also become a day of peculiar celebration. Some view it as an opportunity to confront their fears head-on, engaging in activities they would normally avoid. This day, shrouded in mystery and superstition, offers a unique chance for people to step out of their comfort zones. From exploring haunted houses to participating in eerie escape rooms, the thrill of the unknown becomes a source of excitement rather than dread.
Others embrace the day's spooky spirit, hosting themed parties, watching horror movies, or sharing ghost stories. These gatherings often bring people closer as they bond over shared scares and laughter. Themed parties are filled with creative costumes, eerie decorations, and spooky music, creating an atmosphere that is both fun and chilling. Friends gather in dark rooms to watch horror movies, their screams and gasps adding to the thrill of the experience. Tattoo parlors often see a surge in clients seeking Friday the 13th themed tattoos, further cementing the date's cultural significance. These tattoos, often featuring black cats, the number 13, or other spooky symbols, serve as permanent reminders of the day's unique charm. People also gather to discuss superstitions, sharing stories and beliefs that have been passed down through generations. Whether met with trepidation or excitement, Friday the 13th remains a day that sparks conversation, challenges beliefs, and provides a unique lens through which to view our relationship with superstition. It is a day that invites us to explore the unknown, confront our fears, and celebrate the eerie in all its forms.
Section 7. The Psychology of Fear, delving into the mind of superstition. The enduring fascination with Friday the 13th offers a glimpse into the complex psychology of superstition. Experts suggest that superstitions stem from our innate desire for control in an unpredictable world. By attributing meaning to seemingly random events, we create an illusion of order and predictability. Furthermore, humans are wired to recognize patterns. When we hear stories about negative events occurring on Friday the 13th, our brains tend to focus on these instances, reinforcing the belief in the superstition. This confirmation bias, coupled with cultural conditioning, contributes to the perpetuation of the Friday the 13th myth. Section 8. Beyond Belief, challenging the notion of bad luck. Despite its pervasive presence, it's crucial to remember that there's no scientific basis for the belief that Friday the 13th is inherently unlucky. Studies have shown no correlation between this date and any increase in accidents, misfortunes, or negative events. The power of Friday the 13th lies not in its factual accuracy, but in its ability to tap into our deepest fears and anxieties. It's a potent reminder that our perceptions are shaped by a complex interplay of cultural narratives, personal experiences, and psychological predispositions.
Section 9, Friday the 13th, a day for fun, not fear. Instead of succumbing to irrational fear, perhaps we can reclaim Friday the 13th as a day for fun, reflection, and a touch of self-aware amusement. Embrace the absurdity of it all. Watch a scary movie, share spooky stories, or simply acknowledge the date with a knowing wink. Ultimately, the power of Friday the 13th resides in our minds. By choosing to focus on the day's potential for enjoyment rather than fear, we can rewrite the narrative and dismantle the scaffolding of superstition, one Friday the 13th at a time. Section 10. Conclusion, superstition or spectacle. So, the next time Friday the 13th rolls around, take a moment to appreciate the rich tapestry of history, culture, and psychology that has woven this date into the fabric of our collective imagination. This day, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, has been a subject of fascination for centuries. From ancient folklore to modern-day horror films, Friday the 13th has captured our imaginations in countless ways. It's a day that has inspired stories, superstitions, and even entire genres of entertainment. Acknowledge the fear it may evoke, but also recognize the power we possess to choose how we perceive and experience the world around us. Whether you see it as a day of bad luck or just another Friday, the choice is yours. Friday the 13th, mere superstition or a captivating spectacle? It's a question that invites us to look deeper into our own beliefs and the stories we tell ourselves. The answer, as with most things in life, lies somewhere in between. It's a blend of fear and fun, of ancient beliefs and modern-day celebrations. It's a day that invites us to confront our fears, question our beliefs, and perhaps with a dash of humor embrace the absurdity of it all. So, Whether you're superstitious or just in it for the spectacle, Friday the 13th offers something for everyone.